Hey fellow explorers, and welcome to San Diego Comic-Con 2024. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can see what I can see. In this video, I'm gonna take you on a complete tour of the exhibit hall. We're starting right here in the middle at around aisle 2700 because the Marvel booth where I started, I feel like that's a great place to start. We're gonna go all the way to the end by the Funko booth, take a lap all the way back around to the video games, and snake our way up and down some extra aisles too. I am here on preview night. This is July 24th, 2024, Wednesday night. The exhibit hall opens for a scant 3 hours, and it just opened theoretically about 5 minutes ago, although they do let some people in. We're gonna do more than just wander the main halls. We're gonna go check out some of the booths so you can see what's here. Here is the Viz booth where they're celebrating the Naruto 25th anniversary. Always popular to take selfies here with the various characters and creatures. On the right, we've got the Lego booth. Let's hop in and take a look at some Lego bricks over here. Even though I'm a 40-year-old gentleman, I enjoy my Legos, so does my 4-year-old daughter. Here we've got the Milky Way galaxy. Here we've got some NASA spacecraft. They've got lots of Legos on display here. We've got some Thor versus construction figures. The Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. This is a cool setup. Like, space is definitely their big vibe here this year. This is the modular space station, the command rover, really getting in on NASA. Over this way, we've got the Piranha plant from Super Mario Brothers and the Bowser Express train, and they tell you how much that costs, $119. They've also got some Legos you can play with over there while you're waiting in line. Over here we've got Muscle, Monster High, Mega Monster High, and people with bigger cameras than I. By the way, if you want to skip around in this video, I've got the major booth with timestamps in the description below, so feel free to jump to the ones you're interested in, come back, watch it later. I know it is quite a long video. This is where you get your video photo op right here, selfie screen with that behind. And here we've got Mini Barbie Land, Dream in Barbie. Yes, Comic-Con is not all about comics, but really a pop culture convention for people who just love things pop. Lots of free stuff as well. Maybe I'll hand out one of these. Are you giving out lanyards?
I am.
Hi, I would love one.
Welcome to Monster High Comic-Con.
All right.
RIP.
Thank you very much. I am a Monster High attendee with a lanyard. Lots of free stuff to pick up on the exhibit hall floor. Back at the backside of the Lego booth, there's a neat white Darth Vader right there. Rebuild the Galaxy coming out September 13th on Disney+. I'm definitely a Star Wars fan, so I always enjoy the Star Wars booth right here. They've got some Star Wars costumes. Let's go ahead and see where these are from. These are from the Acolyte, the newest series that's playing out there on Disney+. That's the costume that was on her, and we can see that right there. We've got some people dressed up as, we got a, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, one of the two. Always great cosplay, and some people definitely videotaping the cosplay with some bigger cameras than I. Now, in addition to just kind of displays of costumes, they'll have a lot of vendors here, which they do this year, selling Star Wars merch. We've got some Star Wars posters. We've got Star Wars glasses. We've got Star Wars socks from Stance. If you've ever wanted a Jar Jar Binks pair of socks, now you know where you can get one. We'll come back this way to check out behind the Star Wars booth. We've got Geeky Tikis. What do they got? They've got like Tiki-themed mugs that are all... Geeky and the Tiki! And they've got awesome people here at the Geeky Tiki. Here, I gotta get the camera in to look at the Geeky Tikis. Thank you very much. You'll find yourself on Yellow Productions later tonight. Here, 4D build. We've got R2-D2. We've got a nice Yoda, a Grogu right there. Next to it, Her Universe, which is a girls cosplay sort of brand. So you can get their Star Wars costumes for the ladies. Here we've got the backside of the Viz booth where we showed the little creature that we were taking a picture of before. We've got some shirts from Bleach and a little display of the merch they've got. Just some that are limit one per person, limited edition. And some people waiting in line here to pick up their Viz swag. Well, I guess not swag since you gotta buy it. Hallmark always has a little presence at the Star Wars booth. What do they got here at Hallmark this year? They've got some Mandalorian ornaments. They've got Rancor mug holder, itty bitties, a lightsaber, pizza cutter. I've always wanted one of those. Now, sometimes Comic-Con is known as Line Con. You will see all these people with these signs like this, these lines right here. These are people pointing out where the end of the line for a respective booth or a respective signing is. Topps has some collectible Star Wars trading cards where you can apparently spin to win some.
Yeah, so scan this. You've already completed the first step. There we go. Download the app.
There we go. Here we've got Star Wars, the High Republic, a century before the Acolyte. Going this way, we've got some more kind of like high-end Star Wars shirts. If you want like a button down, this is where you'll find it. And some more end of lines over this way. Okay. Coming down here, we've got the Hasbro Pulse booth. What's on the corner? We've got some even more Star Wars. Star Wars Unlimited 2024 Comic-Con exclusive. Okay, the Hasbro booth, always a popular thing to buy many of the Comic-Con exclusives. Long line here. It's amazing how people get in line like just as the con opens for the Hasbro booth. They've moved from a different spot as to where they have been in previous years. Let's look at more of these Star Wars minifigs. Those are Lego Star Wars minifigs. Lots of different, oh, there's even more over here. Yeah, here we go. And they even tell you like the year that they came out with these, 2018, 2021, 2013 Stormtroopers. That is a lot of Star Wars minifigs. All right, on this corner, more Star Wars. Should we get out the Star Wars land? It's like, Chris, is this video only Star Wars? No, it's more than Star Wars. Okay, let me get into the Hasbro booth that actually has stuff instead of just the line. We've got the Dungeons and Dragons section by Wizards of the Coast. We've got more Star Wars that I'm gonna skip out on. We've got Dungeons and Dragons Legos. We've got Hasbro pins. Thank you very much for the Hasbro pin. I appreciate it. Hasbro employees all in there, pink and purple. We've got the big Marvel section right here. Looks like they're just opening that up to pack in more things. So here we've got Iron Man in the back. We've got Wolverine and Deadpool. Yes, the big movie property of the season, Deadpool and Wolverine. Transformers 1 coming soon in September. Comic-Con is always one of those where you try to build some buzz for the next season of movies. Ghostbusters, Ecto-1 right there. All right, G.I. Joe. Now, you know, the great American hero with a big flamethrower. I'm always glad to see G.I. Joe hanging out. Okay, over this way, so that was the like Mattel group that we were in earlier that I got the lanyard from. We'll kind of sneak our way over here through the Toynami booth because it has a gigantic dinosaur. You can see as they let more and more people in for preview nights, getting busier and busier. This is a big dinosaur head from Jurassic Park, the life-size Tyrannosaurus Rex. Hellboy 2, the Golden Army of the statue right here. This one even lights up from Hellboy 2. You can pre-order now. So we got another dinosaur, lifelike looking, the Velociraptor, everyone's favorite. Okay, going over to the Hot Wheels booth for some model cars. We got a lot of people taking pictures of this one. Long live the Bat. This is the Batman set of Hot Wheels right there.
But the packaging is really premium, really.
And we've got some Star Wars Hot Wheels. It seems like it's the con this year is all Star Wars all the time. Though I think the Rainbow AT-AT is pretty cool right here, or the yellow Starfighter. They've got the Bat Light, and we've got the Jurassic World section, and we've got the WWE section. This section, that's probably the biggest part of the Mattel booth, is the wrestling section. They got the whole SmackDown main event series in the middle. I'm not the only one here doing some video, taking some pictures, people getting in on the action right at the beginning to see what's here. This back aisle, this is just a preview of it. We're gonna walk down this aisle more to see these booths later. But if you're looking at like the aisle markers that I do in the chapters, I'm gonna call this the back row, and the other one's gonna be the front row of aisles. All right, we've got Voltron, Defender of the Universe. I loved this cartoon growing up as a kid. They're celebrating their 30th, 40th anniversary. Oh my gosh, yes, that shows my age. When that was the cartoon when I was growing up. And at the Toynami Booth, lots of exclusives that they're showing right here. All right, we'll go ahead and cut through the Toynami Booth. We have Ultraman over here in this corner from Tamashi Nation. They usually also do something in like the backside outside the Comic-Con. These great figures from Japan, including some monsters there. I touched the glass, left a fingerprint. Somebody came over to wipe it right after I left. Okay, coming down here, we've got more Tamashi Nations here from the Meisho movie realization. Some of the event exclusives. We've got Godzilla 1989 version. We've got Future Trunks and Son Goku and Son Gohan. Kid Tone? World's first exhibition, Deadpool and Wolverine. I told you we're gonna see this over and over and over again at the con this year. I've not walked the whole floor, but I am absolutely sure of it. Kaiju number 8. I like the big axe on that girl back there. Okay, we've got some big line going on here. Big line. Someone holding a sign of the event exclusive that the big line is likely in line for. Now we're on aisle 3500. So we're gonna swing low. We're gonna swing left and then we'll swing right. This is where you see here the entrance from the street side. There are halls A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then when you get to H, Hall H is the big exhibit hall where it's actually not an exhibit hall like for vendors, but Hall H is the legendary one with all the big movie panels. So Comic-Con is more than just walk around this hall. There are tons and tons of panel sessions where big movie stars come, TV stars, maybe even small-size YouTubers that come and talk about their future projects. Thursday, the big session is Deadpool and Wolverine. People famously stand in line for days to get into Hall H. I kid you not, they will have lines to line up for the day before Hall H, and people camp out overnight to get into many of those big panels. This is the Jazwares Booth, and we've got some Pokemon Kanto region team characters. This one is an exclusive for San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Just across the way, now in 3600, so says the sign, is the Star Trek Paramount Plus booth. I feel like Star Trek is definitely Paramount's premier brand at Comic-Con. and you can come in here and take a selfie in the humans booth. We've got some creatures that are back here. We got another creature that's down here. We've got, red alert, red alert.
Do not approach, touch, taunt, or otherwise aggravate the Moopsie.
Star Trek's Lower Decks, the cartoon Star Trek that has a look a lot like Futurama, I must say. Can witness the grisly galaxy traveler, friendly people in line there. That's the Star Trek menagerie. Back here we've got Toei Animation, 1956. They've been around. Shall we check their booth this way? I am Yellow Productions. I'll give you a pound.
I watch a lot of your YouTube videos.
All right, on. Thank you very much. You are wearing the right color. Yes. Do you want to get a selfie?
I would.
All right.
Like a mini celebrity today.
Good deal. Here, well. Awesome. You will be in the walking tour when I publish it later tonight. Nice to meet you. All right. Always love seeing my fellow explorers there in line at Star Trek. Okay. Continuing this way, we've got Kotobukiya figurines. Last year I mistook this for Kotobukiya bookstore. There's like a bookstore with a very similar name that also sells Japanese books, but this one sells very intricate Japanese figures. Generally tending of the female variety over in this section, but we've got some vicious men that are over here too. Did I mention this con was all Star Wars all the time? Seems to be all Star Wars all the time. Ooh, we've got Venom right here. $299 if you want that Venom. All right, and many people picking these up. These are the summer exclusives. The Star Trek Medical Officer, Cliff Jumper, and Lilith. Okay, and we've got someone handing out some of the con exclusive, the tissues, of course, because in Japan, when they want to advertise something, they typically hand out tissues or Kleenex that has an advertisement on it. So they are doing that just as you would get if you were in Japan. This Roosevelt's, this was one of the lines that was back over by the Star Wars booth. Like, it's so popular apparently to get these $70 shirts that people are in for a long time. Oh wow, this is kind of a cool booth right here. Just like I love the screens on the side. Okay, that's where you buy the shirts from. That little hole in the wall right there. Okay, I'm going by yellow guy again, so he needs to get a sticker. What am I talking about, sticker? Well, anytime I meet my fellow explorers, they get a sticker right here. I didn't get to give this to you earlier. You're not part of the Yellow Productions crew.
I watched your Victoria Canada video, your Pop Smith video. So,
oh, right on.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. We've got Ultraman right here. Schedule of events for Ultraman. We've got a few things, few signings the night before, and there is Ultraman right there. On this corner, we've got Stern Pinball. They always have a small little thing here on the floor where, yes, they in fact have some pinball machines that are set on free play, but they also have an area where you can play them either in the Marriott or the Hyatt, like kind of in the lower level of that. I'm sure they have it this year too. Demon Slayer, cool character set up right there. And, okay, let's sneak through here to not get in front of people taking their selfies. Some more pinball machines over on this side. And back behind Stern Pinball, they've got Raining Phoenix music. Ooh, that's a cool Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla poster. This is the Konami Booth, where they're showing off the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectible card game. Similar to Pokemon or Magic the Gathering. You can get one of these. You can get one of these things. Shall I get one of these things to wear on my head? What do you think? Do you think? I would love one of these. Thank you very much. Let's see how I look in this hat. What do you think? Is this the right way? No. The hair? The hair. Yeah, that's about right. Sounds good. What do you think? Is this a good new look for me? Shall I keep this on? We'll see how long I keep this on for. All right, let's go ahead and turn the camera around. Here you can buy some of the stuff, although they say Duel the Game Master. What's on this corner? Lotter Entertainment Studio. We've got some Sumo Cat plush, Redfin plush. There's inevitably people who are going to watch this and be like, Chris, how could you not know this, this, and this? There is so much pop culture here at Comic-Con that is like impossible for one person to know any of it. Of course, you might be watching it no more than I do, and to you, let me know who I passed and who I missed. Leave a timestamp in the description. Timestamp in the description for your fellow explorers if I really gooned something up. Safari Limited, toys that teach. You can learn all about fish or dogs. Atomic Toy Box Entertainment. Over here we've got Gundam. With like a fence. I mean, it kind of looks like the zombies might be approaching here at the Gundam booth. What do you think? On the corner, they've got a cool Gundam statue. Yeah, that's a big Gundam right there. The fenced-in area, though, I feel like there should be like a cage match inside their booth. The line must go in from the other side with the security guards standing here. This back, we've got KRScomics.com with some show exclusives. Here we've got Bandai plastic models. This is, I don't know what that is. This booth, not very busy, interestingly enough. Maybe we can pop in this booth this way. Or maybe you need a ticket to go in. I don't know. We'll see. What do we got here? We've got the Pokemon Model Kit Series. $10 for this Pikachu. Cheapest thing we've seen all day. These guys are pretty cute right here, eating each other's feets. Yes, just pick them up and head to the cash register. Got some pirate ships. Got the Egyptian god, the winged dragon of Ra. Thank you very much. Who am I saying thank you very much? He said, have a good day, as I walked out. Thank you very much. A good day to you too, as well. All right, I'm gonna go down that aisle in a bit, so we're actually gonna go this way. This way works. All right. I'm kind of surprised this Bandai hobby line is so short compared to all of the other lines we've seen so far. On this corner, we've got Disney Tokyo Pop, powered by Tokyo Pop. Disney Manga. Didn't even know Disney had a manga section. Disney Stitch, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey, Arms of the Dragon, Captain Laserhawk, and Resident Evil. Okay. This is a cool Woody booth. What's the Woody booth? The Woody booth is Bait with Astro Boy statues, Kokies, teas. Taking a look at Astro Boy. There's definitely a different take on a Comic-Con booth, really going that wood natural look. There you go. There is Astro Boy. All right, we are now on aisle 4,000. Who do we got here in the corner? We've got a sign that says William Shatner. You can call me Bill. I'm a big fan of William Shatner and Star Trek. Some people might say I go to the William Shatner School of Acting with my dramatic pauses. Hey, there's a Comic-Con cruise. Join us in 2025 for the inaugural Comic-Con cruise. Film Geeks, San Diego, Mr. Ed's Pop-Up. Yo, Gabba Gabba. Yo, Gabba Gabba. Comic book time.
That's not so cold.
Thank you. And what do we got right here? Life is an Open Door from Critical Entertainment. Oh, this is kind of cool. Magic Wheelchairs. This is a non-profit organization making magic wheelchairs for people who need wheelchairs or want to take selfies if they are in a wheelchair. That is pretty neat. They build epic costumes for kiddos in wheelchairs at no costs to families.
You okay if I figure out?
That's fine.
Alright, we got the Nickelodeon booth here. Oh, and they're letting the line in this way. Into the Nickelodeon booth. I Heart Pain. Don't know what's going on over there. Let's check out this booth first, though. The art of Emily the Strange. Everything in this booth appears to be a little bit strange, including the last alarm clock. It's funny that it is the last alarm clock 30 minutes into the opening of Comic-Con. Did they only bring one? That is what I want to know. Or is it going to be the last one here all day? Pee-wee's Playhouse, the complete series. Ooh. The Last Unicorn, Alf. Those are like some old school shows. Doctor Who by the BBC here in the middle, where you can take a cool selfie with the Doctor Who phone booth right there. And they've got like a really interesting contraption right here. Kind of want to see what this thing does. Alright, I guess like looking at this little tablet here, it looks like it kind of like zooms in. It's like a robotic camera arm. Alright, let's watch this.
3, 2, 1, action!
Oh, okay. That's a cool camera arm. And this is the inside the Nickelodeon booth right there, coming out of Bargain Mart. Looks like a little bit of a castle. Another big camera right here. I got camera envy. What am I shooting this on? I'm shooting this on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 with the onboard microphone instead of the wireless mic. What happened to the wireless mic? Apparently fell off of my car. So we're just using the onboard mic. Hopefully the audio is coming out okay. Although some people watch these videos and say, Chris, the video would be a whole lot better if you didn't talk. To which I say, well, just go ahead and turn down the volume. That's the great thing about the volume knob. We got, looks like they're shooting a podcast right here. That is quite a video setup. We have like 4 cameras on that group. Okay, we are now in aisle 4,200. Going down the aisle. The other side of the Nickelodeon booth, now we are in what they would call Hall F. This booth on my right, this is the Fox booth. The Fox booth often has a lot of signings. This line kind of loops in and around the Fox booth. We've got some choice fine art here on the corner with the Tasmanian Devil. Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, Batman, original production drawings. We've got IGN recording right here. Everybody and their mother that has a camera is at San Diego Comic-Con right now. Everybody wants to be here when it first opens to try and get their video out as soon as possible. So hopefully I'll do the same. Ooh, there's a cool corner of the Nickelodeon booth back over this way. Okay. Now you might be watching this going like, Chris, where is the cosplay? I don't see that many people dressed up in costume. Definitely the big cosplay day is Saturday, so the main days of the convention, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday night, this night, is just for people that have a P on their badge, preview night. Basically, like half of the people that get 4-day badges, if they were able to register really early, are able to get a ticket for a preview night. Is capped at much less than the people who start with the rest of the 4-day badges. Yes, that means I was lucky when I did pre-registration earlier this year to get in on the preview night badge. I don't get it every year, but because it's just like a few hours, most of the people, even the cosplayers, if they got it, are like, well, I'm probably just gonna go and like look around the con floor and then come back later in the con in my cosplay, with the big cosplay day being Saturday, because Saturday is when there is the big masquerade ball. That's where they have the cosplay contest. There's a lot of different cosplay contests. There's cosplay meetups. The Marvel booth that we were at the beginning of this, also they generally have a cosplay contest too. Okay, so in this section we've got more of the independent vendors that are down here. So these aren't the big companies, these are much more smaller folks. Like here we've got the cosplay dresses in various varieties, or we've got some old school black and white comic book art. We got a guy that I just passed that I swear looks like a young version of Weird Al Yankovic. This is Pendragon costumes on aisle 4,500. We've got some people, they got some art for like Squid Game over here, something like that. That's cool. I'm a big fan of Squid Game. This is the other side of the, what I thought said Fox, but now it says Disney Plus up on top. I don't know, I'm confused. Maybe it's all the same and that sign changes. We've got Bob's Burgers right here, Futurama, Family Guy, some of my favorite cartoons. We've got something for the shirt that's a San Diego Cosplay Contest 2024. Let me show you this. Cool. I like the Futurama cosplay contest. Coming down this way, we've got Martin Shu with some cutesy art. Meet the Artist with some days that the artist is going to be here. We've got some nice neon lights back here for Lollygag. Pin Pals. They've got some cute stuffies back this way, and plushies. This definitely seems to be like the cute aisle. We've got Pandies, Boba of the Day, where they've got lots of panda themed things, panda pins, panda stickers. That's cute. Let's go get boba. What do you say? Shall we go get some boba? DC Comics back here in the corner, definitely not as front and center as the Marvel booth. We'll come back on our way back and check out more of the DC booth. We've got some replica swords over here. Cosplay does have a Comic-Con does have a cosplay weapons policy that basically you can't bring in anything that look like real weapons. We got some stuffies, we got some posters, we got some hats, we got some t-shirts. On this side, we've got some really big Yu-Gi-Oh posters up there. Woo, we've got some cute little figurines down here.
Grab a flyer down there.
Grab a flyer from Furry Bones. Very cool. Thank you very much. We have Milk Mocha Bear. There's the Milky Mocha Bear. This is an interesting vendor here. They sell some unique backpacks that you can kind of like build out in different ways with different things on it.
The whole idea with this is like we have a few accessories and skins, but the bags itself
they have different accessories and skins for the backpack. So you can see, like, you basically like Velcro and add these things onto it or these things onto it. You can make it look like this. If you kind of want your customizable tactical backpack, that is the place. All right, going down aisle 4,600. We've got some cosplayers here in this booth. That is quite a costume, I must say.
Sharing in the media.
If you want lunch, you guys go in the front and you can see.
And we've got the little pin shop. And definitely the aisles are starting to get more busy, where it gets pretty hard to walk through. People often say, like, Chris, is Comic-Con kid-friendly or stroller-friendly? Really hard to push a stroller down these aisles when it gets busy. You gotta, like, shimmy down, shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, shimmy, ya. We've got the art of James Mulligan from Disney, Lucasfilm. You'll find a lot of artists that come here to showcase their wares, even more in the Artists Alley that we'll be coming up on in just a little bit. We got some Donald Duck right there. The Amazing Spider-Man. The rumors are true. $60 for that in foil. $50 for the Wolverine right there. Okay. And we got more artists here doing their work. Chitara, #1 set, $40. Humberto Ramos with their Ramos jerseys. All right, in this part of the convention, it kind of like widens up, so we've got like 3 aisles that are here. This says it's chibi time with some cute little hand-drawn art. We've got the attack of the heebie-chibis. The heebie-chibis.
You have a hard time getting art and talking.
Some Jurassic Park art. Here we got some big kind of like home-style paintings, even with some lights in the middle. We are now in Hall G. And we're just going to be going down aisle 4,900. Hi! Nice to meet you both. I'll give you a pound.
Yeah.
Would you like a sticker?
Sure.
Yeah, everybody who spots me, I always give a sticker. Are you okay if you're in my video? I'm doing a walk-in tour of Comic-Con.
Absolutely.
All right, where are you both from? Los Angeles. Here, I need to do that so that this thing pans over to you. From LA.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the con so far?
Absolutely.
All right, what's your favorite part of Comic-Con?
The art show at the Manchester Hyatt because I'm in it.
Oh, very cool. That's awesome. What do you have over there?
I have 30 pieces over there right now.
Wow.
Of nostalgia.
30 pieces. That's impressive. All right, you're part of the Yellow Production crew now.
Appreciate it.
So are you.
Your stuff all the time.
Awesome.
And your daughter's amazing.
Oh, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Enjoy the rest of the con. All right, I'll see you both. Always great to meet my fellow explorers. Okay, turning the camera around again. Heading down this way, now on aisle 4,900. We've got Art Spoke. We've got some Barbie art right here. We've also got some Ken art. Who gets the Ken art? That's what I want to know. Who gets the Ken art? I guess if you're really into Barbie, maybe. Or if you're really into male chauvinism, maybe then you get the Ken art. Is that how that works? I think that's how that works. I like this vendor here, this year over year, ChessX, because you can never have too many dice. I agree, you can never have too many dice. This booth is all dice. That's what it is. Do you want some big dice, some smaller dice, some smaller dice, some 6-sided dice. Do you want some 20-sided dice? Do you want a big dice in a mug? There are so many dice right here. Impressive. If you're a Dungeons and Dragons nerd, that's you're gonna like it. Me in particular, a Magic the Gathering nerd. What do we got over here? Yes, we've got some more high-end dice. These things are giant stone D20s. Those are cool. All right, back here, this is the Artist's Alley. So we've got more of the smaller independent artists that are back here. They all have much smaller tables, smaller booths, usually not a team of people, usually just that one artist back here selling their art, maybe custom drawing some things. I picked up some cool art here on previous years. You know, if you've got an artist that's going to be here, usually they're pretty chill. You don't need like a ticket or a special signing lottery to get up here. Just find them and go chat with your favorite artist and maybe get them to commission a special piece of art just for you. Obviously, the ones they've already made, like the prints or the pre-drawn things, are going to be cheaper than the ones that they're making for you right on the spot. All right, and it kind of goes both ways. They've got some back over here too. A lot of people forget about this little back aisle, but we'll cruise through a little bit here of Artist's Alley. There are a lot of artists that go down this way, and not all of them here for preview night because I think some people are still coming in on Wednesday. Might even be some people affected by the airline meltdown that maybe still can't make it here if they're flying on Delta Airlines. I like the yellow shoes.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, certainly. We got some Godzilla art here on the back. Looks like they're guarding the tables here in the back for some reason. Even though there's nobody at the tables, they are keeping those tables very, very safe. Good job. I'm sure they're doing justice told. Many of the people that you see like working here, like the art crew, are volunteers. They volunteer to like mind some lines and then they get free passes into Comic-Con. It's kind of how that works. That's how Comic-Con gets a lot of their free labor, as I'm going to call it. We got this artist setting up here. A little cat who's waving. Hello, waving cat. All good.
I've never asked, so I thank you.
Apparently walking too slow. People are stepping on my heels. That's how that goes. All right, let's go ahead and work our way back to the Funko booth. We've got the tower of t-shirts right here if you're looking for your favorite collectible t-shirt. There are a lot of them at this booth. Not going to be cheap though. 2 t-shirts, $35 in the youth sizing. Let's go ahead and make a left down here in the middle of Artist's Alley.
So anyone who stays in my condo,
Some cool knitted plushies here. Nice panda. Nice dinosaur. These are some cool picture frames. I like the samurai bunny from over here. Traffic jam, traffic jam. Moo, moo, moo. Moo, moo. I feel like a cow sometimes. Or sheep, where we're being herded. Are you wondering, Chris, are you on something? No, just maybe a lack of oxygen or something like that in here. It does tend to get pretty warm on this con floor. Okay, This is the Funko Booth back here, famous for their bobbleheads. Oh, lines for the Funko Booth. Always huge. Wave at the phone. Hi. All right. Why do people do that? Like, shall I go by and be like, wave at the camera? I bet I could get everybody to wave at the camera, but not really into that thing. The Funko Booth has made themselves look like Funko Airways. So it's like a plane, San Diego, where fun begins. We've got Loungefly over here. That's also a little airport lounge. We've got the Mondo Arcade Airport. This is the whole Funkoville International Airport corner. Kind of a fun theming of this set of booths. This is really at the end, so aisle 5300. Alright, so now we're beginning the walk back to aisle 100, back towards aisle 100 in the direction where we started. But we're going to see different things than we saw before, so plenty to see left in the video. Deadpool and Wolverine, Marvel Studios, the big event for this year. More big cameras from Telemundo T20. What's this? $7 a pop with Spider-Man here. Are these the discount pops? Discount Funko Pops? $7 a pop. So, interesting. Maybe not by Funko. Oh, if you wonder these Funko Pops, like why people wait in line for them, this booth is selling some not new ones, some older ones that are collectible ones. Look at this. This Funko Pop, $7,000, $1,400, $2,400. These pops can go for a lot of money. Clearly people are hoping to get them and get something very valuable. Here we've got the Mind Style Bodega grocery store. What do they sell? More pops. Pop Asia. Just, you know, you can never have enough like creatures with big heads, apparently, is what I've learned. This is the like back aisle. The San Diego Bay is out this way. You can't see it because there's no windows. Oh, the restrooms on this side. This is the Sony booth. They've got Twisted Metal, The Boys, and Cobra Kai. Let's see. What do we got in here? Looks like they're making some shirts back in there. Shirts for the boys, probably a giveaway. We've got a Twisted Metal slot machine back in here. We got lots of screens here. Oh, Bravia. It's Sony, right? So of course they're gonna show off some televisions. Cobra Kai. All right, and looks like the people going in to check out the shirts over that way. All right. Scan the QR code to win a Sony Bravia theater. Interesting combination of things, like the TV shows plus the TVs. I feel like different parts of Sony, like the TV division's like, how come you're not selling our televisions when you go to Comic-Con? And they're like, okay, I guess so. We've got the DC booth here. What do we got? The DC shop. The Adventures of Superman. Pre-order your Green Lantern. We've got a big Batman. Here we go. Batman, Wonder Woman, superpowers.
Jumping in, eh?
We've got a long line for the DC shop. Oh, this is... Here, take a look at this line. This is the front of the DC shop, and this is the line for the DC shop. Seem to be selling a bit more, perhaps, than the Marvel stores. Looks like a Joker costume right here, maybe? The Penguin. The Penguin. too much glare for that penguin outfit. All right, let's cut through this way. We are now on aisle 4,500. Back over here we have Syndicate Collectibles with the fabulous Cafe Express. The food in the San Diego Convention Center, very mediocre. Definitely plan to eat somewhere else if you're coming to Comic-Con. We've got a big chainsaw right here from Army of Darkness, Ashes chainsaw. We've got some creepy punching dudes right there from Killer Clowns from Outer Space 35. This appears to be the Disney Plus, Fox, Hulu combined booth. Yes, they seem to change their name all the time. Toki Doki, famous Italian artist, always has a presence here. Simone, I forget his last name, makes some pretty cutesy things. We'll go ahead and get a little bit closer. We're not going to get in line, but we'll just stick our camera in there.
If you scan this QR code, you'll get the whole thing.
Funny. Someone was asking if they have like a price list or the things they sell, and apparently they don't have printed out. You gotta scan a QR code. EFX Collectibles, they have like some really like cool movie props. We've got some Hans Solo dice. We've got a Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. So if you want the most replica stuff, definitely EFX Collectibles. We got some cosplayers here. That's good. I feel like it is what Comic-Con is made of, but does make Wednesday night a little because not as many people are in costume. So then you might say, Chris, what is your costume? And where did your hat? I put my hat away. What is your costume? My costume is that of a YouTuber, of course. Yeah, there we go. Which is apparently working since I've had a few people say hey so far. We've got Crunchyroll for the swag station. What is Crunchyroll giving out? I don't know. I can't really tell what they're giving out. They just look like little postcards or something like that.
Oh my god, Tim's awesome.
Whoa, so busy. Crossing over. We'll stay on this side. Other side's too hard to get to. What do we got on this side? And we've got PCB Entertainment for Exiled with some figures and some chairs. On this side, we've got the Good Smile Company, and oddly, new for this year, AMC Movies. This is the first time I've seen the AMC Movie Theater Company here at Comic-Con, so let's cross the stream. Okay, oh wow. These are, oh hey, it's Barbie and Ken. We gotta get over and see Barbie and Ken. Yeah, there we go. Boop. Boop. All right, yeah, I gotta get a picture of Barbie and Ken too. Love it. And I don't know. I don't think they're part of the AMC booth. I think they're just people cosplaying Barbie and Ken, which is cool. Okay, at the AMC booth, you can get some AMC hoodies for $45. You got like an AMC perfectly popped dunny. Oh, and you can buy that thing. Maybe they do work the AMC booth, if that's for sale here. Yeah, seem like they would if they're pimping the merch out in front. What's back here? Some ramen bowls. Hungry Buddha Japanese ramen dinnerware set. These are interesting bowls and like $10. Really reasonably priced for anything at Comic-Con. Geeky Tikis. This is different vendors. This is not AMC anymore. This is Toink. Toink. How about this? The Golden Girls. Succulent. The Golden Girls. Shady Pines. Snow Globe right there. I've always wanted one of those. We got more of the Geeky Tikis that we saw earlier, not the Star Wars variant. Who's up here? Dragon's Lair plush from the old Dragon's Lair game. Oh, here we go. We got Dirk from Dragon's Lair. That is old school. How about Al Harrington's wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man warehouse and emporium? Okay. Catch the reference? I love that Emporium. I love the wacky, waving, inflatable things. Always you have that at a... Cars are on sale at the used car store. You gotta have one of those waving figurines. These are really disturbing. What do you think? Do you want one of these? Do you want two of these? Killer clowns from outer space. You can get a big one too. You can get a small one. Somebody says, bring this home, give it to your kiddo, and have fun. I'm glad I'm not your kiddo. Oh, here we go. We've got Sesame Street from Big Bird. Oh, this is cool. This is the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory setup. Is it NASA or is it JPL? Is it both? Probably a little bit of both. Hi there. Thank you. JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, up in Pasadena. A big laboratory for NASA. What are they doing here? Well, they're clearly trying to recruit people who are into comics to come work at NASA. You can join the journey. Share your psyche-themed art. All right. Thank you, NASA. And I think that just, to me, like, that ups NASA's cool factor, the fact that NASA has a booth at Comic-Con. All right. Over here, we've got Neopets 25th anniversary. And, where are we now? We are. I don't see any aisles above my head, so I'll tell you an aisle number when I see one. This is the backside of the Toei animation booth that we saw before.
Is there somebody holding it? Oh, into the wall. What is it? The figure?
This is Monogram. We've got Weenie the Pooh right here, enjoying his honey, Papa Smurf, Elmo, Minecraft. Got some collectible figures. Which one are you going to get? You never know. Pick a bag and you'll get any one of these things in there. We've got the NECA store on aisle 3600. Lots of these figurines over this way. The backside of the Kotobukiya that we saw earlier next to Ultraman. But we'll go this way that we haven't seen before. We've got Tamagotchi! Yes, the Tamagotchi alive and well at the Tamagotchi booth. But we'll take a look at the NECA store here. We've got Flash Gordon. We've got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got Captain Impressive action figure and Alf. The ultimate Alf action figure. I have always wanted an Alf action figure. Now I know where to get it from. Maybe you want Krampus, the ultimate action figure. Apparently everybody here is the ultimate action figure. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Predator Throne, Thanksgiving, Nosferatu, Horrors of Dracula.
Take a look at it. It's a far away, but yeah, man. Thanks for supporting, dude. Yeah, thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
I saw it last year, I want to say.
We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles here in the corner. Yes, what's going on at the Tamagotchi booth? Can't get in. Really long line at the Tamagotchi booth. Dueling Osmo Pocket 3s right there. Tamagotchi panel, July 25th, room 7AB. Lots of merch over this way. I don't know. Tamagotchi apparently making a comeback. That's what that line tells me. Does anybody still play with their Tamagotchi? Anybody still have their Tamagotchi still alive? Tamagotchi next to Godzilla. And the Hallmark booth, not just the Star Wars one, but other Hallmark stuff. Yes, Godzilla. Here we go. These are all the Godzillas you can get from Tamashi Nations. The big Godzilla, the smaller Godzilla. Oh, the $300 pre-sale, all sold out. What is a brother gonna do? What without your $300 Godzilla? Oh, this is cool. I like this guy taking the selfie here of the the Godzillas through the Godzilla thing. Funny. We've got kitty friends, sunglasses. Ooh, here's the big Godzilla right there. That's definitely selfie worthy. Godzilla. All right, enough of that selfie. Turn the camera back around again. Enough of your silliness, Chris. Enough, I say. This is a very large tiger in a karate zujitsu. Not karate, jujitsu, but zujitsu because it's an animal. Mezco exclusives. The Amazing Spider-Man. The Fantastic Four. Spider-Man Far From Home. Captain America. Over here we've got Symbiote Studios. I just noticed, I don't know if you noticed, it's right there, the press guy took a couple pictures of me going by. He definitely came by a second time to get a picture. So I hope the Yellow Productions picture ends up on USA Today or something like that. Alright, we've got, the clowns here. Those are scary clowns. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, there's Chucky right there. Yeah, these are too scary for Chrissy. I've never been one into horror. Silent Hill 2, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Conan, the Vortex Strike Suit, Nautilus Crew, we've got the back of the wrestling booth that we saw earlier, so I'm not going to take you back through wrestling. But we didn't see this wrestling before with the strobe lights back here. This guy, he's got a snake on his shoulders, a sneaky, slithery snake. This is the back of the Lego booth. Kind of cool, back of the Lego booth. They've got like a Lego thing that you can like take Legos and put them up. Hi there.
I know you. You're from Yellow Productions.
I am.
Chris.
Yes. What's your name?
Dustin.
Dustin. I'll give you a pound.
All right. Nice
cool.
to meet you.
We have dueling cameras here.
We do. We have the same camera.
We have the same camera.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
So, will you? Do you mind to say hello to?
I don't mind. Do you mind if you're on too?
No, I do not mind.
Great.
If I'm on one of your videos, maybe somebody will come over and see my channel as well.
All right. Sounds good. So what's the name of your channel?
Well, Wearable Fandom is the name of my channel.
Okay, very good.
And we are a channel that reviews all things fandom that are wearable, like this awesome shirt that I'm wearing right now.
I love it. It's a good shirt.
You like Star Wars, Star Trek?
Sure, I love both.
Name them all the sci-fi.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, any accessories, anything along those lines, we take a look.
Yeah, super cool. What are you doing here at Comic-Con?
Well, I'm making content.
Yeah.
And I watch your channel all the time.
Oh, right on.
So I saw your live stream on tips for YouTube creation content.
Yeah.
Taking some of your tips.
Okay.
And I really appreciate all the content that you make.
That's cool. Would you like a sticker?
I would love a sticker.
Everybody who spots me, I always give them a sticker.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Here's the sticker.
Wow.
You are now part of the Yellow Productions crew.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Where are you based out of? Where's home for you?
Bay Area.
Bay Area.
San Francisco.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you a regular Comic-Con?
This is my 6th year in a row.
All right.
But my first year as a content creator.
Okay.
So I've got a lot of work to do.
Super cool. Leave me a comment. You'll see this video out by tomorrow.
Awesome.
So,
Nice to meet you in person.
Can find you as well. Nice to meet you in
All right.
person as well.
Cheers,
Enjoy the
Chris.
con. All right,
Bye-bye.
take it easy. Always enjoy meeting my fellow explorers. All right, turn it around. We've got 3-0 here. And we got another big camera, or big phone, with some big lights on it. I like dueling cameras though. You know, that'll be an interesting segment where that segment will appear in 2 different YouTube videos. All right, 3D HQ, 3D figurines. Like you walk by here and you're like, how many figurines does one person need? Alright, you can see this exhibit floor goes on for a while. We are now on aisle 2,800, roughly about where we started. We should see the Marvel booth here in just a little bit, but we got plenty more to go. Here we got some HCG. We've got the Predator helmet prop replica. We've got from Stranger Things, Rocky 4, Beetlejuice. Loving it. Yes, good. All right. Oh, this is cool. This is a replica. Maybe not even replicas. Star Trek spaceships. They got mirrors underneath, so you can see the detail underneath. From FE Masterworks. This is the Enterprise NCC 1701E that you can see right there. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze through these pillars this way. Take it down to some of those other things. We've got the Beatles, Yellow Submarine. I just always find the Yellow Submarine to be fun. Over here, we've got Star Trek First Contact, Zephram Cochrane's Phoenix. We've got the NCC 1864. We've got a flux capacitor right here, shield eyes from light. And the button box for the flux capacitor. Another Enterprise over this way. This one is 1701 from James T. Kirk. We've got the X-Men over there. We've got Factory Entertainment over on this side. Underverse. Acme, got some big letters up there on the back. We've got the hyperactive monkey. Guy in the yellow tracksuit that passed by. He looked pretty hyperactive. I'm guessing, because I see him right here, right? Looks like it. Yellow. Go orange. Orange. Alright, loving it. We've got Pinewood Pals candle and resin figure set. So you get a little figure and candle. This one is Yuzu Orange Creamsicle scent. Creative. We have more Star Wars art because you can never have enough Star Wars at San Diego Comic-Con. You heard it here first. Never enough Star Wars. The Simpsons original production art back here. Here we can take a look at some of these. We've got the B-Sharps, Space Astronaut, Homer at the bat, Frink Laboratories. This is aisle 2600. Wow. Some creatures here. These are something. I don't know. What's creepier? These or the clowns that we saw earlier? backside of the Marvel booth. We can swing back around to see the Marvel booth on the front, and then I'll come a little bit more down the back aisle just because we didn't see a ton of the Marvel booth before at the beginning. We've got Miss Beetlejuice right here. We've got Wakanda is under attack. They have these big screens where they do like previews of various things. This is where they'll do the Saturday cosplay show. Lots of events that go on at this stage, and lots of people that hang around to watch it. It's like they don't, you know, like Marvel almost doesn't need their own room to do things because they do a lot of their presentations just here on the floor. Here they've got the costumes from Captain America's Brave New World. Down this way, Rainbow Bright, the world of strawberry shortcake. There we go. Strawberry shortcake, cartoon from the 80s. A lot of this stuff making a comeback back again. 40 years of Rainbow Bright, and probably strawberry shortcake too. The Art of Trisha Buchanan. What do we see there? More Star Wars. You could never go wrong with Darth Vader. This is a Be Cute, a warm hug for your heart. These things are all pretty cute. It's cute. This isn't Top Gun. This is Top Floof. Cute little bunny. How sweet. This kind of looks like a Tokidoki replica booth in the Tokidoki style. We've also got some, not Starbucks coffee, but Starbucks coffee, beefy noodles. Creating joy, one joy at a time. Mighty Jacks. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Say Cheesy Pizza, X-Ray, My Little Pony Unicorn. They're X-rays. They're X-rays of My Little Pony. They're X-ray of Bugs Bunny and Lola. That's interesting. We got some people playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the old school 4-player one. One of my favorite arcade games back in the day. Oh, what's this dude here? This dude in his piñata outfit. Doomling's ambassador. I love it. Here we've got the officially licensed mystery boxes. Buy them now. The way this works is you spend $50 to get a box. What's in it? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's always people. It's always people in it for like, well, it might be surprise. It might be good. It never is. It's the junk that doesn't sell any other way that they'll put in the box for you. We are now on aisle 2100. The backside. We got Famous Monsters over here. Famous Monsters of Filmland. There's a cool setup of this booth. Yeah. Whoa. That's some horror. Whoa. Though I do like the yellow chairs. The yellow chairs are solid. Storm King Comics. Night of Terror. Custom Star Trek jackets. If you want your Star Trek cosplay, you can pick up some Star Trek outfits here. We got the Peanuts line capped on this side.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for this
Let's go down this way. That looks too busy. This is, oh yeah, comics. So we have this is like another, like, wouldn't really call them independent comics, but definitely smaller, like bigger artists maybe than the Artist Alley, because these booths probably cost a little bit more, but this is often a lot of independent comic book producers in this section. Christian Comics Art Society. Free, free, free. Everything on this side is free. Here we've got the Arrival, the Magic of Myths, dark comedy over here. No light comedy. Now we know where you can go for the dark comedy. Is that like something you find on the dark web? Ooh, Grand Theft Auto, Gotham City. This is, these are some cool figurines over here in aisle 1800. This guy's taking a selfie with this thing. Yeah, there we go. Conan, gold exclusive, $2,500. Pumpkinhead, Ghostface, $2,100. Ooh, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Slimer, back over here. Hey, Slimer. Hey, Slimer number 2. Hey, Chun-Li, Powerlifting Edition, $665. Or Cammy, Powerlifting Edition, $665. The Armory Wars by Evil Inc. Comics. The Peanuts right here. Charlie Brown. Never gets old. What do we got here? We got like Snoopy, Pinata Style, Joe Cool, Yo-Yo. You can get your Peanuts San Diego 2024 lanyard in my color, of course. We've got your emotional baggage. Everything seems to upset me. I'm nervous all the time. This is Panty Cat, the cat that apparently wears panties wherever the cat goes. Cup of tea books. Would you like a cup of tea with your book? Perhaps. Yes, this isn't the Artist's Alley. This section they call small press. So these are the, not artists, but small publishers. So a little bigger than a small artist. Most of these booths don't just have one person, but they're big enough for 2 people. That's how you are considered small press. Apparently you have 2 employees instead of 1. We'll take a look a little more at the Peanuts booth. Thank you. Quirk books, Chilling Horror, the Cartoon Art Museum, not open yet.
Yeah.
Atomic Tiki Studio, the Boston Metaphysical Society, this guy says you're ironic, you sir are ironic. I do like science fiction.
You should come talk to us. Are you in a hurry? You should come talk to us.
I should come talk to you.
Yeah,
all right.
My name
Hi, Henry.
This is his book, and it's about George Clayton Johnson, who was like a fixture at San Diego Con for decades. And George wrote the very first Twilight Zone, mini Star Trek episodes, Logan's Run, Ocean's 11, and it's in full color. And he interviewed George and his life story, and we call it the Rat Pack of Science Fiction because it's George and his friends. And it's gotten a ton of great reviews, including from the comics beat, Heidi McDonald's comics beat.
Very cool. It was nice to meet you. You'll find this video up on Yellow Productions on YouTube by tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yours will be 80 minutes into the walking tour.
Okay,
all right. Nice to meet you. All right. Always great to meet friendly people. Le Petite Elephant with rice all day. I like rice. I can have rice all day, every day. What do you think? All day, every day. Oh, nice hat. That's a cool red hat.
I know.
It is now about 7:30 p.m. here on preview night. Continues to get busier and busier. More people get off work, get their badges, file in to the convention center. It'll probably be about twice as busy on this exhibit hall floor on Saturday. I love this guy. Bob, the angry flower. Oh, angry! He is a fixture here every year. Star Wars memories, coin-op books. It's a neat-looking booth back here. Toshworks. Looks like a tiki-themed booth here in the back. Okay, so now you might be going like, Chris, I've seen a lot of art, I've seen a lot of artists, I've seen independent comic books. Where are all the other comic books? Oh, right here. A lot of comic books. $50 for Lark's Killer. Oh, Thor Loki, Thor Sun, you know. Just look through these books and be like $100 for Leonardo, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. A lot of these types of vendors in the aisles in between that we might not walk up and down because this is not very exciting for video. But just know, it absolutely is here. Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham. All right, there we go. Oh, here's like a whole Hello Kitty booth. My daughter, the Curious Princess, 4 years old, loves Hello Kitty, so she would definitely love everything in here. Look, it's the Hello Kitty dinosaur, kinda. There we go. So yes, this is, now that we're on aisle 1100, let's go this way a little bit. We begin much more into the comics and actually book section. So here we have a lot of actual like book type publishers. Maybe more like what you consider a graphic novel as opposed to just a comic book, or even just a novel, you know, the ones that have like words. This is apparently a TikTok book talk favorite. What's across the way? Superhero Memory Match. M2P2.com. All day calm, energy, focus, and motivation. I have no idea what that booth is about. Really no idea. All right. This is the front, maybe middle aisle, as we're calling it. Well, the front of where I started. Going back to the back on aisle 1000. Here we've got some vendors selling trading cards. Magic the Gathering, different sets. Magic. We've got some Magic cards here. These 400, 420, 600, $7,500, $9,200. Those Magic the Gathering cards are going for a lot of money, even more than the Funko Pop bobbleheads. Can you believe that? Crazy. Get a Pokemon deck here, or a plushie at the top for $700. Coming down here, we've got Mad Artist Tom, the mad art of caricature. Always been a fan of Mad Comics. We've got the Mad Editor-in-Chief back here. Simpsons artist, Futurama art director.
I have a copy of the Black
We've got giant microbes selling Tribble toys. If you want to get your Star Trek Tribble here, or maybe you want to do the crane game for a Tribble, yes, you can try your luck. $1 in the crane game to win a Tribble. Or maybe you would like a herpes stuffy, hepatitis, cold sore, chlamydia, egg, and some other things over there. This is a creative stuffy selection. Maybe you would like some Spock ears. I've always wanted a set of Spock ears. Right, this is aisle 900. Here we've got Fandom Flare. These are magnets. They look like pins, but they're pins that are magnets. Love-friendly people. Got some people that either aren't here yet or decide to go home so they can start early tomorrow morning. We've got a lot of Japanese wear, fans, cheap house, watercolor artist. It's cool art, I must say. Marks, non-sports cards, but not Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, not like those trading card games. You know, other collectible cards that aren't sports. What have we got over here? Old maps of Disneyland. This is an old school map of Disneyland right here. Walt Disneyland's Magic Kingdom, Disneyland Hotel. Back when probably that was the only hotel there before they built downtown Disney. We've got some video games back here. We're starting to get to the video game section. Lost in Space, the adventure game.
number one, it's hard to frame it. Number two, like this is cool. That's great that you picked up on that.
Quality leather masks and mad masks. They come with adhesive tape to put the mask on. Handmade wooden lanterns. They look like jack-o'-lanterns, but they're wooden lanterns. Those are cool for Halloween. Maybe cool all year round because they're not a pumpkin, so they don't rot. The aisles kind of get out of order here. We're going to call this aisle 600. Torpedo comics. Lots of minifigs right here. Pez dispensers. What's this thing called? What was that thing called? That thing was so big in the 80s. Like a glowworm or something like that. I can't remember the name of that toy. Oh, we got some cool old school Game Boy colors here. We've got swords from movies, TV, and anime. If you want to get your replica sword that they won't let you carry out onto the convention.
And you're all set. Have a great day. These two?
Back over here, we've got pixeled out punderwear. You want some punderwear? Do you want some underwear that says paws off? Looks like maybe some steampunk attire over here. Ooh, Fallout, New Vegas. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas. I like that sign. This could totally, like, with all my Vegas content, could totally put some of that in the back of the live stream. Welcome to fabulous New Vegas. I might be back here to get a Vault-Tec bobblehead. Definitely a fan of the Fallout New Vegas series on Amazon Prime. I enjoyed every episode of Season 1. Looking forward to Season 2. I was enjoying playing the game when that was out too. I don't play a lot of video games, but Fallout New Vegas was one of the last ones I played. Here's a $40 banana. Banana. That's also yellow. This is aisle 500. Got some cool wigs up here with horns and masks. In the corner, we've got epic cosplay wigs. If you want a wig, there's even more epic. Now you know where to go. High quality Japanese fibers. Stylable. This is like a lot of Japanese stuff back here. But we've got skate decks too. But I say Japanese stuff because over here we've got Japanese amulets. This whole Japanese amulet section. Torii gates, little kitty cats. Unicorn crafts. The Koala Express. Ooh, bed knobs and broomsticks from Walt Disney Productions. AnimeCoast.com. Popular anime art books. Dorklandia. Show us your kitties, they say. Handmade plush kitties. Aisle 400. Really, this begins the video game section that we are going to look at just after we finish here on the left. We got SpongeBob SquarePants. And what's this one? It's like the original zombie gnomes. I'm glad they're not the clone zombie gnomes, because I've seen a lot of imitation zombie gnomes. We found the original. We found Oh Snap Steve, Bye Bye Birdie, Passed Out Pat, Large Passed Out Pat, David the Double Damned, and we got one right here that's on the pot, and a face plant. This guy's pretty funny. A for funny. Maybe you are interested in going to Power Morphicon, or the Sonic the Hedgehog Toy Fest, or the Pasadena Comic and Toy Show. Those all sound like a lot of fun. Love keeps her in the air. California brown coats. All right, let's go check out the video game section. What do we got here in the corner? Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, there's a car here. We got some games back there. Zenless Zone Zero. They clearly expected longer lines than they have. Try out the game for 10 minutes. Reach a depth of 300 meters to obtain Finger Skateboard Charm 1. I mean, this is a really cool computer, I must say, though. There's a really cool something back here. Another cool PC. I'm not sure how Pop Mart snuck into the video game section. This corner used to be Blizzard every year. They had a big Diablo 4 thing. No Blizzard here this year.
Under 200, you guys want to
Star Rail, last event here. Test your luck with the Golden Machine Capsule. I don't really understand what's going on with most of this place, but that's okay. And maybe Pop Mart got in here because Blizzard disappeared too.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Pokemon over this way for the Pokemon game, Pokemon Center.
a little different. Sorry? I'll just borrow his Switch.
Though it's sort of funny. You watch them play. I don't know. Maybe you don't get to play. World Tech Toys, where you can get a Star Wars drone or quadcopter. Oh, there's like a cool Pokemon you can take a picture with back over there.
What series is this? Paramount?
I don't know.
This is for Pokemon Horizons, the series by Netflix. There used to really be a lot more video games in previous years. We do have a little Minecraft booth in the corner. And then this is Moxie's Borderlands, only in theaters August 9th. That'll be cool. I'll be looking forward to that. Apparently sponsored by Mountain Dew with the big Borderlands sign right up there. Calico Critters, one of OC Girl's favorite characters. She'll be excited to know that Calico Critters had a booth here at Comic-Con. Not one of your like typical things you would think of. This is like a lot of cutesy kind of like rabbit things, like this keychains and.
Coming out in the fall. Same with these two keychains. These are not yet released.
Oh, they're new keychains, not yet released. You can get the Snuggly Sloth family, the So Stylish set, the Handsome Brothers set. Cute. Oh, they got some big ones too. Alright, we got another t-shirt tower. T-shirt tower of terror. Okay, there's no terror in that tower of t-shirts, but more t-shirts. I am Yellow Productions. Are you okay being on video? I'm doing a walking tour, so... Alright, would you like a sticker?
Yes.
Alright, I will not put you on video since you don't want to be, but... Sticker for you, Yellow Productions crew. Alright, yeah, nice to meet you. Have a good one. right. Always nice to meet my fellow explorers. Okay, we've got the mythical hunters, whatever that is. As we get to like some of these switched out video games for new exhibitors, the Grail game. This is like the hunt for the Holy Grail.
I have the same one. I was going to record.
You have the same one? Very good. We can have dueling Osmo Pocket 3s. Sounds good. Oh, okay, we got more games back here. And then we've got a booth that looks another kind of like haphazard empty booth, like they just got it at the last minute, Yen Press, and a cool mermaid cosplay. Ooh. Udon Entertainment. Street Fighter, but no Street Fighter games, just the merch from some of these games. Capcom. Another Funko booth. There can never be enough Funko booths. Mr. Beast Lab here in the corner.
My personal favorite is the Queen of Spicy because I feel quite but it's a blind girl.
I don't even know how to pronounce XOX Queenie. Every queen is unique. Genshin Impact. Popular game.
That was like very cheers. I love it.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, this is, here we go, the Mr. Beast Lab.
It was the closest thing I could.
Hi there.
Hey, sorry, but this one's just an exit.
Okay.
You have to go around.
Go around that way. All right. All good.
Appreciate you.
Let's see if we can get up here and take a look at some of the Mr. Beast Lab.
That's what matters right now.
I would love to ship it over
my favorite. Actually, we have a version. Yeah, he's back. He's like a mutated
$100 plus to collect.
I got to the point where I was like, it comes to the intro, the last one I worked on was
Also available at What's Your Passion Jewelry Booth. Scan for a chance to press the red button. We've got Upper Deck. Hi there. You okay being on camera?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we met my mother and brother a little bit earlier.
Oh, very good.
We love your videos. We watch them all the time. So I know you're a native San Diego.
Sure
so,
am.
You know, I've been coming here since 2012.
Very cool. Sorry. I was dropping that bag because I was going to give you a sticker, too.
Perfect.
You're now part of the Yellow Productions crew.
Topher, there
Yeah,
you go.
that's right.
There you go.
Love
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Enjoy the rest of your con. All right, take it easy. I'll give you a pound. All right, at the Upper Deck stall, we've got X-Men 97 trading card backs, 22 Marvel Studios, Marvel trading card game. Sure, I'd love a Neopets lanyard.
The Upper Deck store.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There we go. We've got our Upper Deck lanyard right here. Now, one man can never have enough lanyards. Figgy pin, fig pin, not figgy pin. Do you like your figs? Do you like your figgy pudding? What about figgy pudding? Okay, so we're gonna work our way back towards Marvel Booth now on the front half of the exhibit hall. We've got some Disney pins to the left, lots of figurines to the right. Look at that. That range between $25 and $80. Alex Party over here. This dude's cool. Hey there.
Yeah, it's kind of like annoying. That's why.
Beavis and Butthead, San Diego Comic-Con 2022. This is aisle 600, front half. We've got some refrigerator magnets to boldly go where no man has gone before. I'm a doctor, not an engineer. You know these bags you see on everybody? Everybody gets one of these big bags to carry your stuff around. They're always like kind of a big thing. I think people tend to some people tend to sell them off after Comic-Con. Hi there. I love a lot of people saying hey. I guess I'm probably pretty obvious wearing the yellow shirt walking around here. But apparently they didn't know who I am at the Mr. Beast booth. Wonder why. We've got some cool stickers here at Game Rave from 1997 and 1999. That's some old stickers. Lots of Pokemon figurines here in the case. Enter to win a sewing machine. Janomi. Now we got some sewing going on here. Never thought I would see a sewing machine at Comic-Con. Baleezy with some cute stuffies here. Draggy the Dragon, Longy the Serpent Dragon.
Yes, that's actually a good way to
Metal Souls. We bring scrap metal to life. Let's go look at the scrap metal souls. Just because there's a big flashing neon sign that draws me over. Neon, flashing, must walk towards flashing neon. My favorite metal figurine, definitely the Bender statue here in the back.
The Mark 1 really works.
How much is Bender? $59. But there's a lot more metal statues where that comes from. Some bigger ones back here. Let's take a look at these bigger ones.
There's got a lot of predators. There's Masters.
$3.95 for the big one. Oh, these are cool. These are like holograms, so as you move over, they change. Go back this way now. Woo. Posters. Movie posters. Here's that's not an R2, that's a what's that guy's name? Too many characters. Brain melting from too much pop culture. More dice. Dice extractor. Oh, these have things inside the dice. There's little Spider-Men inside the dice. That's pretty cool. From Beasts Bubbles. Beasts and Bubbles on aisle 700. Red Hood Comics with all the red boxes over here. Always buying comic collections. You got a bunch of comics that are sitting around in the garage. Call up one of these people. Get some money, because there's sure to be someone else at Comic-Con that's willing to buy your junk that is their treasure. Blue Chip Comics too. We're buying. Bunch of hats over here. What do we got here? This is a big sign. Ninja Funk. We got a bunch of Snoopies over here. The Toy Temple exclusive Puffer Snoopy. A Snoopy wearing a puffer jacket. $30. Mystery box, $60. Your chance to win a gaming console. But you probably never win if you find the golden ticket. We Geek Together, World Record Gaming Tavern. Lots of leather, gaming goods, purses, flasks, squirrels. The card game. And the squirrels, the card game, and collectible Goliath coins. Interesting combination. This is aisle 800. Here we've got some, I don't know, mystery bags. Mystery bags. Pokemon bag. Chunky Labrador. Oh, this magnetic vinyl figures that look kind of like marshmallows. They're called marmals. Aisle 900.
That's what I said. It's all about
Dual strollers here. Kids under a certain age get in free. So there is one reason why you do see a lot of kids here. We got jewelrybrands.shop. They've got a cool Cookie Monster Bowl, Jurassic Park, Amber, bunch of jewelry, Dragon Ball ring, men's ring from Marvel. You can get yourself a Loki headset.
They light up too.
Strawberry shortcake. The golden ticket, the Wonka bar. That's cool.
Such good ideas for
Look at this one has drinks. What are these bright looking drinks here? These bright looking drinks are Nuka-Cola. Very good. $10 if you'd like a bottle of Nuka-Cola. We got a whole bunch of old school comics back here. Tomorrow's Treasures. What do we got over here? Oh, we got some old school comics. Here we go. Amazing Fantasy. Estimate $750,000. Batman #1, $100,000. That's right. These are some old school rare comics.
That auction fever. You put that in, and then on Wednesday you check to see
This section at the middle of aisle 1000 is the Gold and Silver Age Pavilion, so this means this is the older comic section. Section tends to be on the front side of that aisle, so we're doing a little bit out of order by going down the middle aisles, but we have not walked down these yet. It's now 8 p.m. and definitely crowd's thin out a little bit more. We got some cool old school Simpson art t-shirts. Happy Valentine's Day from Lilo 2005 Disneyland.
Lab-grown diamonds. Citrina Stella. Blue is retail price.
So you should get a little wash here.
Yeah.
This is aisle 1100.
Yeah.
We've got more dice here. Oh, it's expensive. $100 for these dice sets. Woo-wee. There's big dice over here, though. I like these big dice. I don't know that I like the price of the big dice, though. Some cool leather bags. And maybe a drinking horn.
Oh, that's funny. All right, yeah.
Harley V. Rare Comics, buying comics from 1930 until present. Old school Star Wars.
What's going to happen is like buyers.
Reese's Rare Comics. Look, I think that dude in the picture, I think he's right down here. Looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go. You know they're legit, because you see their picture right above themselves. Want to make sure nobody else is like an imposter at their booth. Good plan. This guy's got a box of Hoka shoes. Hoka shoes! I like Hoka shoes. I am wearing Hoka shoes. Hoka Bondi 8, size 14, in case you were wondering. I've seen a lot of these DJI Osmo Pocket cameras that you saw the other gentleman carrying earlier. Seems to be the camera of choice at Comic-Con this year. Here we've got some books for your nerds in the making. Hollywood Storyboards, the art of storyboards. Demonstration hosted by veteran Hollywood storyboard and comic writer right there in the back. As seen on YouTube. Almost looks like he's might be shooting a YouTube video right there. Here we go. Here's some storyboards. Cool. Oh, there's some big plushy dice. These are neat. We've got some D20 plush back here, or a D6 plush.
I know. I would have rather gotten you that.
This is aisle 1300. Senpai Squad. Anime, automotive events. We got a lot of stickers here. T-shirts. In the middle, we got a lot of stickers, vinyl stickers, $2 each. Some of the cheapest stuff you're gonna find at Comic-Con, definitely the stickers. We've got the larger Her Universe booth, not just Star Wars, but Star Trek and other cosplay properties. Star Trek. The exhibit hall will be closing in 1 hour. Star Trek dress, $65.
See if they have something, and then we'll just.
The National Cartoonist Society.
Viz sold out of the. I'm kicking myself because I'm going to the
The Walking Dead dinosaurs. This place loves dinosaurs. Jurassic Wars, like Star Wars. Jurassic Park, an adventure 65 million years in the making. This is aisle 1400. Big wide aisle. One of the middle wide aisles of the con. The other side of the Her Universe booth, we've got a Barbie selfie thing. Oh, I guess they got you can try on. You can try on the Barbie outfits here, and then you can take a selfie in the Barbie movie poster card. More mystery boxes. You buy 4 mystery boxes, you get the 5th one free. So, there you go. Like this one, the fantastical world of Road Montijo, where everything is cardboard.
Thanks so much, guys. What a sponsorship. Thank you for everything. It was awesome. Wow, even the wrap. Well, have fun. Are you guys here for the full? Yeah. Make it awesome. So we see you guys soon.
Even a cardboard bow tie. I love it. All right. Aisle 1500. We've got some big Marshall speakers there. We'll turn to the left. This aisle's got carpet on it. Yeah, there was a whole drama about Comic-Con used to be carpeted, and then it was last year they decided not to do the carpet anymore because they just like throw the carpet away at the end of the con. But now if you're walking around, this cement floor really takes a toll on the legs a lot more than when it was carpeted back in the day. We got some cool lights back here. Michael Golden, Star Wars art, co-creator of Rogue.
Was there actually a decent amount of banding? Turns out it's a real thing now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you got just as good a chance of getting it licensed as anybody else. Do it yourself.
I just watched your video on things to do in San Diego.
Oh, right on. Are you okay being on video?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
The UK, what part?
Wales.
Wales?
South Wales, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Is this your first Comic-Con?
First Comic-Con, yeah. I'm working on the Doctor Who.
Oh, very good.
So,
would you like a sticker?
I'd love a sticker.
All right, you're now part of the Yellow Productions crew.
Thanks, man.
Are you enjoying Comic-Con so far?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's a lot. It's big.
Yes, it is big.
Yeah. So yeah, just getting used to that now.
Right on. How long you stay in San Diego for?
Till Sunday.
All right.
Yeah, but helpful. I just went to Balboa Park.
Okay, good. Yeah, the
saw the
museum's up there.
Mexican, the art village.
Oh, sure.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was great. So, yeah, really helpful, man.
Right
Thanks.
on. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Just saying hey. All right, you found. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
All right. Always neat to meet my fellow explorers, including the ones from Wales. All right. We have. Oh, I should turn this around again. You can't see what I'm looking at. You ain't looking at me anymore. We have the San Diego Public Library. Well, it's funny that the San Diego Public Library has a booth here. What do they have on exhibit? Alice in Wonderland Library Shop. This is the library shop. Proceeds support the 36 San Diego Public Library branches. Funny.
Hi there.
Libraries are cool. Hi there.
Would you like the sticker?
Sure.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. And next to it, we have the Taiwan Academy in Los Angeles. Neat. Hello. Very good. We've got Bird Era. In Taiwan, they really like their scooters, so that makes sense. They've got a scooter in one of the comic books. Okay, this is aisle 1600. Yeah, right on.
Comic-Con is nuts.
God, it is
It's on
nuts.
Wednesday night and you can't move already.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
People here love to be on camera. We got some hats over here. We're aisle 1700. Let's check out a little bit this way and then we'll hang to the left as usually do. We got Giant Robot here. I always find cool stuff at Giant Robot. We've got Frankenbun. This is a bunny who is Frankenstein. What else have we got over here at Giant Robot? We've got Doraemon, Lum, Kuromi, a big carpet, Someday Mouse. The other side of Giant Robot, we got a bunch of pins. Oh, here we got some cool skateboards. And they got this t-shirt right here, as seen in the Avengers. I like the orange hair and the sequin pants on this lady on the right.
This is old, it was like a dark soap opera. It was the Superman.
More Star Wars. You can buy them here. I like this guy's blue shoes. Blue shoes. Stickers, $3 each, or 2 for $5. I really wonder if they can make their money back on the booths just by selling that. We got comic cans right here. Your artwork here. 24 ounces of power. Songbird Ocarina. You can play some music on these for that serious ocarina player. Super serious. Love it. Major Grom Plague Doctor. All right. It's Netflix top 1 July worldwide. Rotten Tomatoes 78% audience score. That is a cool cosplay. All right. We have She. Oh, this is another cool mask right here. All right, aisle 1900. Another wide aisle here in the middle. Over here at Iron Studios. What do we got? Do we have another Deadpool and Wolverine? Of course, we can never have enough Deadpool and Wolverine. We've also got Mickey, $799. This is the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. Fight censorship. Join us. Over on the left is Image Comics. They do a lot of signings. Busy when the con is in full swing. Back at Image Comics on the other side, we've got Spawn Universe, McFarlane Toys. Right there. Spawn. Ages 4 and up. Oh, big fat Spawn. Clown head. Turns into something. Their medieval Spawn on Kickstarter launches August 2024. Right? Gotta watch out when you're crossing those aisles. Woo, it's a Wookiee backpack. A Wookiee backpack. Up here we've got little vampires. Ooh. Hi there, thank you. It's Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con 2024. Big City Comics. Keep calm and comic on. I like it.
A lot of nonsense.
Very good. You never have enough nonsense. This book is the Arsenic Lullaby. Ooh, that's a new lullaby. I haven't heard that one before. This section with the red carpets, we are in the independent press section, centered around aisle 2100. So we've got the artist alley, we've got the small press, we've got the independent press, a lot of different categories. Here we got Dark Planet Comics. This is the American University of Health Sciences Media. You can become a registered nurse. Accepting applications today from the American Theological University. Distillery, I believe, is what this says. Missing a few letters. It's another vendor with a lot of dice and leather and horns and drinking horns and tea. The Wildwood Brew tea. Yeah, there's a really strong leather smell there. Rogue Trooper. Boom Studios. And here we are at the Marvel Comics booth, right where it all started. Well, fellow explorers, if you're coming to San Diego Comic-Con and your travels bring you to San Diego, you might enjoy checking out my San Diego Travel Tips Guide or one of my more than 20 travel videos about San Diego, just like my fellow explorer from Wales watched before he came here. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'm going to see you in one of those videos. And if you made it to the end, please let me know whether you like this extra long video or not. And if you do, I'll make more of these in the future. All right, see you in the next video.